Welcome back to another episode of Ocean Science After School. My name is Jasmine, and today we're going to be making a weather vane. For this activity, you're going to need 2 paper plates, some scissors, a straw, a pencil with an eraser, some clay, some push pins, and then some markers or colored pencils or crayons. Alright, so we're going to start off with one of our paper plates, and you want to go ahead and place it face down so that then the bottom of it is facing up. We're going to grab a marker and we're going to label our north, south, east, and west. So I'm going to choose blue. Go ahead and write north over here. And go ahead and flip it. You want to try and make it so that it's even on the same side. So you kind of want to make sure that they're lined up. And then we're going to do the same thing with west. Okay, so once we have that, then we're going to go ahead and start constructing our weather vane. So weather vane, also known as a wind vane, or on sailboats they're known as a Windex. And these help to tell us where the wind is coming from. So the next thing that we're going to go ahead and put on this is we're going to make a hole in the center of our plate. So this you might need some help from an adult. So we're going to go ahead and cut a hole in the center. Okay, so you do want to make sure that your hole is big enough for your pencil to go through. What I did is I just poked a hole in the plate and then I made 4 little slits around it so that then I'm able to put the pencil through. Now I'm going to go ahead and put our pencil through, just like that. Now I'm going to go ahead and take our clay, and this is going to help make sure that the pencil stays in place. So I'm going to flip it over in the plate, and I'm going to take our clay and I'm going to wrap it around the pencil. And then I'm going to go ahead and take the plate and push it up against the clay so that then it's right up against it. This way, our pencil now stays in place, it's not moving around. The next thing we're going to do is we're going to go ahead and create the top of our weather vane or our Windex. Before we do that, we are going to go ahead and actually take our paper plate and we're going to draw a little circle around here. And this is going to be easy for us to cut out the triangle and the back end of the weather vane that we need. Draw a circle. And then I'm going to go ahead and just cut this out. Okay. Now I'm going to take this circle, and I'm going to go ahead and draw a triangle. And then we go ahead and draw the back end of our weather vanes. Okay. The next thing we're going to want to do is we're going to want to cut these out. Okay, so now we have the front end and the tail end of our weather vane. So now we're going to go ahead and take our straw. Now we don't want to use the entire straw, so we're going to go ahead and cut about 1 inch to 1.5 inches off of the straw. There we go. Now we want to attach the tail end and the front end of our weather vane to the straw. So we're going to go ahead and make a little slit in the straw. And then we're going to do that on the back side too. Nice. And then we're going to go ahead and slip these in. Just like that. Now we're going to go ahead and take our plate and the pencil that we have. We grab one of our push pins. And we're going to go ahead and place the straw over the eraser of the pencil. And we're going to stick the push pin through the straw and into the eraser. We don't want to push the push pin all the way down. We do want to leave a little bit of space so that then our weather vane can move around for the wind. If you would like, feel free to decorate your weather vane. So for mine, I'm going to go ahead and draw a little sailboat. So we make a little ocean. And now I'm going to add a sun. We'll give him a little smiley face too. See, what else can we add? We'll add an orange sailboat. So a weather vane it's important when you go outside that north is facing north. So you can use a compass to help you determine where north is. And so if the wind is coming from the north, the front of your weather vane will be facing north. If the wind is coming from the east, then the front of it will be facing towards the east. If it's coming from the south, it'll be facing towards the south. And if it's coming from the west, then the front of it will be facing towards the west. Meteorologists use a weather vane to help them find weather patterns, which can help them see when a big storm is coming or when we're going to get a really hot day during the summer. We also use a weather vane, or also known as a Windex, in sailing. This can help sailors determine where they cannot sail. I hope you enjoyed creating a weather vane. For more activities, you can go to piersparksailing.org/OSAS.